Test, test. All right. Hey, Jojo. Good to see you. Adam gave Ron a 7. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't stick around for that watch along, I'm afraid. I was very tired, needed some sleep. Okay. So today we're doing a Castlevania I've never played because it's an Apple Arcade exclusive. Is that Dora the Explorer dabbing? Oh my god, fuck you. Anyway. Yeah, I had to buy an Apple TV just to be able to do this. Okay. You have to subscribe to play. Yep. But I have a month-long free trial. If I can play all there is to play in this game within a month, I don't have to worry about that, I guess. Also, I got my new capture card working. Why is it a black screen? Oh.
As the annals of history.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. My ears. Okay, hold on. Alright, I think we should be fine now. Alright. Grimoire of Souls, let's go. A Castlevania I've never played. Game.
As the annals.
Okay. I gotta turn that way down. Why does the game keep closing? Oh, okay.
As the annals.
Why does that keep happening? Play the damn game. Maybe if I skip the book cutscene. Is it just straight up crashing? Yeah, skip. Oh. What the? Is that Genya Arikado? What the? That is Arikado. Damn monsters. What the hell's going on here? Oh, how long am I gonna be this slow? Oh, I gotta turn this down a bit more. Okay, can't move with the D-pad. You have to use the joystick. Each time you press auto, it toggles the semi-auto attack feature, which enables automatic attack of nearby enemies on or off. Okay, that must be to make up for the touchscreen controls. But we're not doing a cutscene, fucking, touchscreen version. We have a gamepad. Wait. Okay, how the fuck do I turn that off? The auto shit is on. What do I do about this?
What are some of the rappers that inspired Hood Rat to make some sick beats? Here he is. Hood Rat's beat stash is probably inspired by big names like Dr. Dre, DJ Premier, Jay Dilla, Timbaland, Pharrell, and Missy Elliott. Those cats shaped a lot of sick production styles. If you want, I can also list the kinds of beats each one is known for.
Thanks, PC. Alright, how do I turn auto attack off? How does this work? Oh. Okay. Hey, Johnny. There we go. I'm probably gonna run the YMS Clips channel. What, did Sonics quit? You don't know? Hope everything's fine. Ooh, cool cutscene. I can't even hear ReactBot. Hold on. What'd you say?
Dude, what?
Alright. Test. A little quieter. Test. Alright, that'll do. Who are you? Who the fuck? No voice acting. You must be Lucy. I received your letter. And you must be Alucard. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, I forgot you go by Genya Aricado now. Yeah, don't fucking dead name me, bitch. We have more important matters at hand. Explain what is happening. The road here was brimming with monsters. I slew many, but why have they appeared? The organization had no clue the Dark Ones were running rampant. We at Elgos study and oversee the Grimoires. The chaos began with them. Elgos. I'm familiar with the name. However, this is my first time meeting a member in the flesh. Am I correct in saying you collect and preserve documented information on Dracula and his castle? Are you trying to do a Stolas voice? No. I'm just doing a British voice. If by Stolas voice you mean British, then yeah, sure. Hold on, I gotta rearrange my windows. Alright. You are. We have first established... no, I should probably get to the point. The truth is a number of grimoires are overflowing with dark powers beyond our control. In short, their power is materializing in the real world in the form of monsters. Something must be done before the whole world is ridden with the fiends. My organization and our leader are trying to deal with this situation, but alas, with little success. Though difficult to admit, I have to face the fact, we need a hero. We need you. Is this, Ayami Kojima's art? It looks like her style. I don't know if they got her back for this or not. Tammy's British influence is finally consuming you. I told you, when she started dating me, I've been colonized. Wrong Kojima, Johnny. It matters not. On my mother's name, I will stop this. For my father's sake, too. Your mother has been dead for hundreds of years, Alucard. It's time to get over it. Now, I assume an insane situation requires... Why is there an extra space between requires and an? I must have misheard you. I can't hear well right now. No. Ayami Kojima and Hideo Kojima are not related. They are different people named Kojima. Now, I assume an insane situation requires an insane solution, correct? Modern problems require modern solutions. Indeed, we discovered in the depths of each grimoire monsters that serve as their power source. Defeating these monsters, we believe, will purge the grimoires. That is where you come in, Mr. Aricado. Kindly enter the grimoires for us. Enter them? Is that even possible? Over the course of our many studies, we have developed ways of sending humans inside. I mean, I'm technically not human. I'm like half vampire, but whatever. Your actions will be restricted. However, in theory, you can eliminate the core monster. While I admit I have my doubts, I see no reason for you to lie. The other Kojima. Ayami Kojima is just an artist. She, was like the main artist on Castlevania for a good while. And then they got rid of her for Dawn of Sorrow and Portrait of Ruin. For some godforsaken reason, I don't know why. Dawn of Sorrow and Portrait of Ruin both have disgusting art styles. They look really bad. like, generic anime crap. But then they kinda returned to form with Order of Ecclesia, but that still was not drawn by Ayami Kojima. That was, what was his name? Muraoka something? Whatever. I would have to double check. Order of Ecclesia looks vaguely like the Kojima style, but not quite. Anyway, while I admit I have my doubts, I see no reason for you to lie. Very well, I'll do as you ask. Although, Order of Ecclesia does still have a really good art style, even if it's not Ayami Kojima, it is, at the very least, comparable. I'm being driven up the fucking wall. Is everything alright, Kujibo? Death Howl is so frickin' hard. Death Howl. We are in your debt, Mr. Arikado. I will offer support on your journey. Good luck. I can tell you that most of the modern Castlevanias are directed by, Koji Igarashi, aka Iga. I don't really know. I don't really know who directed the classic Vanias. Alright, quests. Dracula's Castle. Is Dracula in this game? He's supposed to be dead. Oh, Alucard is in his, proper outfit. Can you hear me, Mr. Arikado? I'm speaking to you from the real world. Also, I want to point out, if she's calling him Arikado, then this woman is dressed like this in the year 2030. Which is crazy. Wait a minute, that's just his art from Symphony of the Night. You didn't even make a new drawing. You just used his Symphony of the Night art. Yes, I hear you. This is the Grimoire world. Everyone appeared as described in the text. That explains why I look like this, at least. It shouldn't affect my ability to fight. Some monsters are closing in on your position. Be careful. Alright, let's go. See ya, Johnny. When you defeat an enemy, there's a certain chance of getting this. Oh. Upgrade equipment. Interesting. So it's not like Soma Crew's souls. It's just for upgrading equipment, I guess.
Over here.
Oh, there's a dodge right! Oh! Yes! Fuck. Harmony of Dissonance movement, my beloved.
Over here. Over here.
Oh no, is he gonna say that every time?
Over here.
Okay, it's not quite as fast as fucking Harmony. Juiced Belmont has not been forgotten. I mean, he hasn't. He showed up in the fucking Netflix show. He's getting plenty of acknowledgement.
Over here.
I'm gonna look at the settings. Okay, this is just the controls. I was wondering if you could increase the game
Over
speed
here.
or some shit. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it up a bit. So apparently this game had microtransactions on mobile, but apparently the Apple Arcade version removes them. Which, good. I don't want to deal with that shit. But it probably still will have some effect on the gameplay, because a lot of games have to change their formula up to conform to that. Excellent work, Mr. Aricado. You were a marvel to behold. We have more pressing matters than my ego. My abilities and weapons seemed weaker when I was in the Grimoire. Right. When you're in a Grimoire, you are only capable of abilities inscribed within. Is there a way to access my abilities? You need to gather enough magical power to write it in the Grimoire. Unfortunately, that means you won't have access to your more extraordinary powers immediately. So, I'll regain my strength little by little. Very well. I shall be counting on you, Lucy. Alright. Use AP to upgrade your character. You will gain more AP as your character levels up. Alright. Ooh, wolf power. I can't unlock it. I can only do wing smash. Use with triangle, transform into event, blah blah blah. Okay.
I failed to see the humor here.
There's nothing funny going on, ReactBot. Also, you're a bit tiny. Let me fix that. There you go. You happy, buddy?
That's gross.
Fuck you. You're staying that size. Kill yourself. Hey, Flare. Abilities are one thing, but I also need weapons. Is there any way for me to acquire some? Indeed, you can summon weapons and items inscribed in that grimoire. However, summoning requires a lot of magic. You can supplement your magic with gems. Let's give it a try. Summon equipment blessed by a goddess to support you in your battles. Gems are required to perform a summon. Okay, this is probably where the premium currency would have come in. But I don't have to pay for that shit. Alright. Ah, that sucks, Wayward. Someone gift Wayward another sub. The summon seems to have gone well. You need to equip weapons and items you want to use. Keep that in mind. Understood. Each stage has an attribute. Hmm. All right. Niru, thanks for the
25.
sub. 25 months. Impressive. Oh my god. Kill yourself. Thank you, whoever banned them.
Over here.
Imagine being someone who makes spam bots for a living. I would shoot myself in the head before I started doing that shit. Ooh, holy water. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Oh, hi, Death. You. Alucard. What in the world brings you here? You know what? Step aside. Still working for the humans, I see. I like the tiny skeleton on his shoulder. Also, this is, once again, reused Symphony of the Night artwork. You belong here. What will it take for you to realize that? I decide where I belong. Me and me alone. Then you leave me no choice. My allegiance is with my master. Prepare yourself. You're nothing but text in a book. I see no reason to continue this farce any longer. I shall grant you your name, Death. Ruh-roh. I don't know about Death as a first boss. Oh, cutscene boss. Cool. Ugh. You may be the master's son, but in this book, you are weak. What do you mean in this book? I advise you meddle no further. Resistance will only bring suffering. Damn you! Oh
dear Alucard, you still don't understand, do you? In this book you are weak. Our dark powers can crush you like a fly.
Ah!
Good laugh. Game? Alright. Okay, the cutscenes crash my game. Good to know I'm just gonna have to skip them every single time. Good lord. How many more days until Tammy is in America? 4. Although in 2 hours, the counter's going down to 3. Yeah, she's coming soon. Oh my god, I gotta go through this shit again. Yeah, we're planning on getting her Raising Cane. I hope she likes it. Raising Canes is kind of polarizing. Why? The chicken itself doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. All of the flavor is in the sauce, basically. But the chicken is very moist. It's very moist and soft, and it's kind of perfect for absorbing the sauce.
Over here, over here.
Oh hey, there's no contact damage. I didn't notice until now. Is it just for the death fight, or have they just gotten rid of contact damage altogether? I'm just gonna have to skip every cutscene.
Welcome back.
Oh. There's a login bonus? Alright.
I'm feeling a light 7 here.
I don't know what I'm gonna rate this game yet. It doesn't seem amazing so far, but I don't know. Might get better. Excellent work, Mr. Aricado. No need for praise. I have something to ask. Is it your organization alone who can enter the grimoires? What? Did something happen? Death. He was there. I thought he was a mere inscription. But he had a will of his own. He knew he was inside the book. But that's impossible. The secrecy of our research is of the utmost importance. No outsider could ever obtain it. Besides, at present, only I can send individuals into grimoires. While I do believe you, Death clearly has his bony hand in this. His objective can only be the resurrection of Dracula. Too late. Like Soma exists. It's too late. Indeed, Death desires his master's resurrection more than his master himself. In the real world, I could wring his scrawny neck, but it's a different matter in the grimoires. Before our next encounter, I need more strength. That is where I come in. We should use the powers you obtained in the grimoire to request the help of strong allies. What do you mean? Heroes from ages past inscribed in the grimoires. Enough talk. Let's put theory into practice. Alright. I am Simon Belmont, vampire hunter of the Belmont clan. Now this is interesting. This is Ayami Kojima art of NES Simon, which is strange because her version of Simon had like red hair and was a bit more feminine in the face. So they got her back but had her do like the NES design for some reason. Which is honestly disappointing. I kind of prefer redhead Simon. No, Olivia, you have to give him the Captain N voice, and you gotta fucking shove it up your ass. You're from the Belmont family. This man, get back, Lucy. Huh? What? This holy whip, vampire killer, has been in my family for generations. It reacts to him. You are a lowly vampire. You cannot fool me. The world of light needs you not. As a Belmont, I shall turn you to ash. Goddamn Belmonts. Lucy, I think we have a misunderstanding here. You're mistaken, Simon. Please calm down. This is Mr. Genya Aricado, also known as Alucard. Alucard? Alucard? The same Alucard who worked alongside my ancestor Trevor to defeat Dracula? Trevor brings back memories. Come to think of it, you do resemble him somewhat. I see now. Forgive my hastiness. Pay it no mind. I've grown used to it. This is like every single Belmont ever. They're always like, oh, like, die, vampire. Oh, you're Alucard. Alright, never mind. We're chill. Lucy told me everything. If there is evil to be destroyed, you have my full support. Simon, descendant of Trevor. As a Belmont, your support is most welcome. Resurrecting heroes of old. You really are quite the organization. This might be the first game to give Simon dialogue. Come to think of it. Alright, I'll be right back. I need a snack.
It's giving girl boss.
I am giving girl boss, thank you.
Yeah, I saw people on the server talking about this Boom Busters thing. Alright, give me a second to snack on some yogurt. Pizza Tower... Oh. I guess it does have a... Is Pizza Tower that anti-exploration? Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, at the end of the level, when the tower is collapsing... Let's watch something while I eat. Looks like Shay Frillas has a review of Animal Farm.
So I watched Animal Farm 2025 or 6, I forget. And it wasn't as bad as I was expecting. This is the part where I wish I could say it's worse. But sadly, much like Smurfs 2025, it wasn't engrossingly awful enough to qualify for the list of worst movies I've ever seen. Damn it, what a ripoff. The truth is, I can sorta see the vision in this adaptation of Animal Farm that lays dormant underneath the mountains of shit that were piled on top of the original brilliant book.
Weirdly, kind review so far. Hold on, I can't see chat. Low, mid? Yeah, seems like it.
Which I read in high school, but it's been a while, so I'm not gonna directly compare them.
I also read it in high school.
But apparently this was a passion project for years from noted good actor Andy Serkis. He's been wanting to get this made since 2011, but apparently his vision has largely been compromised and diluted until we got this shit. Wow, it has fart jokes. Wow, it has ugly animation. Wow, it has a needlessly large cast of celebrities who are almost all phoning it in. And
Seth Rogen, Gotten Matarazzo, Steve Buscemi, Glenn Close, Laverne Cox, Kieran Culkin, Woody Harrelson, Jim Parsons, Andy Serkis, Kathleen Turner, and Iman Vellani. The bottom name is the only one I don't recognize, which is not a good thing. I recognize most of these names.
And the
Why is Big Bazinga Theory guy in this?
The timelessness of the original story is completely done away with, in favor of a critique of big tech and consumerism that dilutes the allegory present in the original work. But here's the thing, I actually think that was sort of a unique and worthwhile perspective to explore. I feel like there actually was an interesting idea present when it came to taking the bones of the original Animal Farm story and adapting them to our modern day evils. People balked at the idea of Seth Rogen voicing the cunning and sinister Napoleon. But honestly, once I saw this unfunny, pathetic, dim-witted
Yeah, they made Napoleon stupid, which is weird.
oaf amassing so much
But I think they were going for less Stalin and more Trump in terms of, like, fascist dictators.
power and authority through his big tech associations, I had to ask myself, is this not a reflection of the villains of today? I don't think that's a stretch at all. I mean, there's a secondary human antagonist who literally drives a Cybertruck. Seth Rogen Napoleon could not be more Elon-coded if he tried. So I kind of thought there was a nugget of a good idea when it came to this adaptation. I say a nugget because
I mean, you could totally do a version of Animal Farm that's more of a Trump parody.
obviously said good idea was not fleshed out in the slightest. Because in execution, yeah, it's just unfunny Seth Rogen cartoon character number 237. I'm not about to give this movie too much credit because I was charitable enough to assume there was a little bit of depth to this streaming turd beyond passages that are lifted straight from Orwell. I'll admit though, I do have one.
I remember Andy Serkis was selling red hats saying make Animal Farm fiction again. So I kind of assumed that this was like an anti-Trump admin movie. Hey, Atchosaur, good to see you.
Other positive note, and that's the fact that as pointless and distracting as the celebrity voice cast generally was, I actually quite enjoyed Woody Harrelson's performance as Boxer. Largely because it felt like he was actually playing a character and not just saying lines as himself. It was a pretty down-to-earth and well-spoken performance, to the point where I actually felt a little bad at his inevitable death scene. Like, not Bongo the horse, I kinda liked him. Also, the end credits had these cute artworks of pigs in different historical events. Kinda like the end credits of Freebirds. That was fun. Anyway, I think that's all the positives I had. Everyone else really sucks and is not trying whatsoever. I mean, I guess Kieran Culkin suited his slimy character enough, but it's another one of those roles where he didn't really need to expand his range too terribly much. Everyone else is supreme ass. I feel like Seth Rogen is capable of serving as a sufficiently intimidating Napoleon, but he sure doesn't here. Anytime the movie wants to present him as intimidating, it falls flat because he'll do a dumb joke or laugh his signature dumbass laugh.
Yeah, Seth Rogen is like such an antithetical casting choice to the like character of Napoleon. Hey Johnny. Like, Napoleon was Stalin, literally. Like, you are ostensibly having Seth Rogen play Joseph Stalin. Like, that. You're kind of looking for a tonal conflict there, buddy.
You know, you don't actually have to make him laugh like that if you want to cast him in something. How hard is it to just not? Laverne Cox is supremely bored and does not give a shit in any line delivery. The kid from Pizza Movie and some other show I've never heard of called Stranger Things is really bad. Bazinga sucks in this. Steve Buscemi adds absolutely nothing. Glenn Close needs to fire her agent already. The new additions to the story suck. They literally put a pause on the formerly dark storyline from the original book in order to go on a shopping spree or do some cutesy animal shenanigans for the ugly CGI human.
I would fire my agent if they wanted me in an Angel Studios movie.
Humans. Speaking of which, I assume
like, what? Are you trying to kill my career?
the addition of human villains in the story was leading up to the animals all revolting against them by the end, and Napoleon and the pigs would be redeemed. But no, they're still evil by the end, which makes me ask, what exactly is the point of the human villains? It's a stunningly pointless addition that dilutes the terror of the pigs becoming more human-like. And I forgot to mention that Pizza Movie plays an entirely new character who was invented to be an audience surrogate. He's pointless too. His whole thing is, hey Napoleon, this thing you're doing seems kinda bad. And then Napoleon's like, what are you talking about, kid? This thing I'm doing is awesome. And then it's just that on repeat for 95 minutes, which feel like 3 hours. Oh my god, this movie felt so long. I think this is gonna be my last movie, guys. I don't think I can watch them anymore. They're so painful to sit through. Obviously, the movie needs an action climax and a happy ending that's tacked on since neither element were in the book. Welcome back, the Lorax. facts.
Yeah.
So the grand plan to stop Napoleon is to go to his big dam unveiling ceremony
Later,
and
Johnny.
play an embarrassing video of him falling down. That's it. But then they set off a bunch of fireworks that break the dam and flood the entire farm, which was not part of the plan. They just accidentally destroyed the thing Napoleon was working on. Their plan was just to show a mildly embarrassing video of him to a bunch of humans. Okay. Oh yeah, they also call Napoleon the sexiest swine alive and
What?
the notorious PIG. And he has a tattoo on his back that says, "Go pig or go home." You know what, guys? I don't think this movie is very good. I think as a movie, I enjoyed it more than Smurfs 2025 because that movie had James
that an
Corden, and
accomplishment?
this movie does not have James Corden. But this is certainly more insulting and enraging because it bastardizes an exceptional piece of literature that was never actually written for kids in the first place. We didn't need to make a kids movie out of Animal Farm. The movie wants to be dark sometimes, but then it has to undercut those moments with supreme, unfunny tonal whiplash. The security system takes control of the farm and begins attacking the city, leaving the
security system!
humans to give Boxer community service for the damage they caused. Even though Napoleon and the pigs were in the farmhouse the whole fucking time and were responsible for everything. God! This movie. 2 out of 10. Do worse next time. There is nothing more insulting than a movie that seems like it'll go down as an all-time shitfest, and then it just ends up being a normal, boring-ass kids movie slop fest. Please make an irredeemable movie, you at home. I'm begging you. I need more yummy, yummy, good time garbage in my life. Oh, and my obscure animated recommendation is just go watch the original Animal Farm from the 50s. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna put effort into it this time because this movie has no effort put into it.
I mean, the 50s one is better, but it's still not great. Oh, great. Thanks, Elgato. Alright, I'm gonna put the yogurt away. Just a sec. I'm gonna rethink my audio setup here. Hold on. The 50s one is like pretty anti-communist is the issue, which was not the point of the original book. The book was anti-Stalinist. Whatever. To be precise, Dracula, the Belmont family, all those connected to Dracula's castle. I don't watch Chasington. Our research has allowed us to use vast amounts of magic to give form to written passages. I think I would have come from the inscription. A bizarre thought indeed. Alright, turn this down. Although it does look like the audio isn't in mono anymore. I guess switching to an Elgato was the right choice. One more level higher, please. The volume or what? Okay. Alright, that should be good enough, I think. Well, I don't know. Can you guys hear me fine over the audio, or is the game louder than me? Yes? Alright. I just don't want my voice to sound muffled in the VOD. That's why I always make it where, like, it's considerably quieter. Alright, whatever. One level lower? Alright. How's that? Is that okay? Or do I need to turn it up a little more? Alright, I'll get back to playing in just a bit. I'll still be here just gonna... What the fuck? Why? Why? What? Why are you playing Bubsy 4D? Wait a moment. Lucy, does that mean you could revive Dracula? I have hope and redemption. They already tried to redeem themselves, and it didn't work. Whatever. Lucy, does that mean you could revive Dracula? That would be impossible. It would require an unimaginable amount of magical power. And besides, doing so would bring no fortune, only terror. I am a layman when it comes to magic. It is comforting to hear someone in the know say that. As you accumulate magic from the Grimoires, you'll be able to summon heroes. When the time comes for that, leave it to me. What do you mean you're a layman in terms of magic? You are a direct descendant of Saifa Belnades. I won't press for details. Then all I have left to say now is good luck inside the Grimoires. Thanks. Shop. Ooh, Alucard. Oh, alternate outfits. Hey, this one's kind of juiced Belmont coded. Okay, I guess I unlock Maria at some point. I see Charlotte Ellen. Shanoa. Good, good. Creepy mask. Where's Soma? I thought I saw him on the load screen. What the? Okay. Whatever. summon Joyous. Okay. Queen Dove. That's probably for Maria. Oh. I'm realizing this is a gacha game. Ah. This is a gacha game with no microtransactions, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh man, this is confusing the shit out of me. I don't like gacha game UIs. Didn't mean to upgrade that, but alright.
Seems it's my turn.
So is the shop just for, like, skins and shit? Can't I unlock more shit? Whatever. Oh. Is this a new game? Not really. This was like a cell phone gacha game at first. Now it's like a... Well, there's no microtransactions, but... Yeah, I don't know exactly when it came out. Damn. Oh, let's just continue the game, I guess. Ah, look, it's the Simon sprite from the NES game. That's cute. I noticed Alucard had a Symphony of the Night sprite, but it's funny seeing Simon's.
To arms!
Simon's NES sprite is funny. You can't really tell much just by looking at it. Just kind of looks like a dude. Ow. Is there really no contact damage? Wow. I'm surprised. I'm very happy that, like, contact damage is getting less popular in Metroidvanias. I don't like it. Although this doesn't seem to be a Metroidvania, really. I'm questioning your posture, Simon. I seem to have missed something. Can I go back to previous levels? Yes, I can.
To arms!
To arms!
No way, bro, is real.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh. Damn it. Shit, how do I get up there? come on. Oh no, there's a time limit. Really? Ugh. Let me up! You know what? I'll come back as Alucard. He can probably get up there. With, like, bat form or something. Now let's switch to Alucard. Or can I do it from this menu, from just the quest menu? I think I saw something like that.
All right.
There we go.
Shall we?
I like that it says Symphony of the Night sprite. Quit burning! Made it! Main gauche. Or however you pronounce that. Go. Now I've got it. I might stick to Alucard since he has that bat form thing going on. Okay, so we have a split path.
Shall we?
So far, this game doesn't seem terrible. I wish I moved faster, though. I feel like the slow game speed was probably to make up for the fact that this was a mobile game, which I don't really need now. I'm not playing on mobile. I have a gamepad. Ow. Gain the ability to move faster later? Maybe? I don't know. There's nothing up there anyway. Whatever. Ow. I'm not hating the combat. Okay, I might actually die this time. I was worried this game was gonna be easy. I guess there's some difficulty in here. Oh, rip. Oh, you can use gems to continue. Well, it's optional.
Over here.
I don't think I got everything. Oh no, I did. Or wait. No, there's no purple flame. I don't think I got them all. What's simple search? I saw an option to like... Oh, there we go. $3,000 gems? What am I even gonna get? Yeah, no, I'm gonna rethink that one. Wolf power. Oh, okay. So that's like Simon's version of the bat attack, whip swinging. Hopefully it's less dog shit than whip swinging in every other Castlevania game to ever exist. Okay. Limit break. Ooh, interesting. Okay. How does this work? Well, I'm gonna keep playing the game as normal. There's just so many features, it's a bit disorienting.
Seems it's my turn.
Alright, let's go.
2 arms.
I can just whip swing in midair. That checks out. Very sensible physics. Woo! What a fun attack. Whee! This might actually be a bit better than Alucard's bat form. Nice. Alright. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This is actually fine. Sec. It's a bit cold. I need a blanket. Yeah, it's the NES, Simon. This whip swinging is very funny. This might actually be the first Castlevania to have good whip swinging mechanics. And they're good because they make no sense. Ow. What is bro swinging from? The air. Oh, wrong button. Ah. That said, Belmont's Curse is going to have whip swinging, but since that's gonna be a modern game by the Dead Cells devs, I think the whip swinging will probably be good. I'm not expecting another Lament of Innocence situation. Your skill, the smell of blood. You are Belmont to the core. Do not tell me you had your doubts. I did not. Alucard, or should I say Aricado, may I ask you something? What is it? My ancestor, Trevor Belmont. What kind of man was he? Of course, I have heard and read stories, but you fought alongside him. Trevor, a strong man indeed, well suited. In fact, most suited for defeating Dracula. Besides his strength, he had an uncanny ability to enchant others. Those qualities earned him reliable allies even within Dracula's castle. I had heard he met others there who joined him in the fight against Dracula. Grant Dynasty and Saifa Belnades. If this was anime Alucard, he'd be like, he was an annoying drunk, but at least he got things done. At first, they were only united by a common goal. However, they ultimately bonded. Yeah, and yeah, we'll say that Trevor and Saifa, they really bonded. Like, really bonded. I'm making a hole with one hand and inserting a finger with the other. You can't see it. A testament to Trevor's character. He even accepted me, Dracula's son, his mortal enemy. Sounds like a true Belmont of old. I am yet unable to achieve such greatness. I think you treat yourself too harshly. Not that my opinion should matter. At least according to our data. Simon, you are the most celebrated and revered Belmont. You are as worthy of praise as Trevor. It's truly an honor to meet you in person. Is that so? In that case, I shall have to do my utmost not to let you down. You remind me of Trevor more by the second. I appreciate that the game is trying to have dialogue. It's not even bad. It's not, like, terribly written or anything. Oh, I need 300 parchment. That's a lot. Holy. My goodness. Well, with enough farming, I can get it, I guess. Hold on, let me take a look at summon. Gotcha roll, let's go. Geekaki? Geekaki? What? I guess it's a book for, Charlotte. I don't have Charlotte unlocked, though, so... Let's try another one. A fedora?! Are you kidding me?! My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. Short sword. Hey, wayward. Python whip. Python whip again. Rusted sword. Cloth helmet. chain mace. Turtle. Turtle. Iron plate. Oh my god, actual armor. Hey, I got a bunch of parchment from that, actually. Hold on. Yeah, that does exist. That unfortunately exists. Iron plate. Not the fedora. Boots. Flower diary. Ice blessing. Spider pauldrons. Okay. Oh, what time is it? Ah, never mind. Alright. I guess now I can do parchment fusion. Hold on. All right. Average gacha UI, Achosaur. Alright. Oh, hello. Pasta Ampla. Shit, that's a Shinoa weapon. I don't have Shinoa yet. Fuck. Alright, let's keep going for now. I need to unlock the other characters. Alright. Hey, Electrica. Good to see you.
To arms!
Oh. Simon's theme? Oh my god. Yes! Oh, this fox! My ears are clipping. Hold on. Oh. I can't seem to fix that. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I don't like Castlevania 4, but Simon's theme goes hard. Is this a Castlevania mobile game? Yeah. So, this is a Castlevania gacha mobile game, but they ported it to Apple Arcade and removed the microtransactions. So this is a microtransaction-free gacha, as weird as that is. And honestly, it's not terrible. Watch as I whip swing with literally nothing. That was the air. I latched onto the air. Best whip swinging in any Castlevania. Take that, Leon Belmont. Should have gotten on the button, true. Why does he look like He-Man? Because it's based on the NES artwork. What's funny is, I think they got Ayami Kojima back for this, but they didn't use her design for Castlevania Chronicles for Simon. They just had her draw the NES style, weirdly enough. Also, this game has no contact damage. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I did not get all of the treasure box. Also, I apparently don't have a holy weapon? Okay. Thank you for waiting, Mr. Arikado. I have great news. Good news, everyone! With the magic you discovered in the last book, I was able to summon another hero. Is this handsome fellow the Arikado you spoke of, Lucy? What is this devilry? She's so young. Don't tell me my family has burdened even a child with the same fate. My name's Maria, and I may be young, but I eat vampires for breakfast. Imagine they summon fucking Netflix show Maria, and she's immediately like, "You're dressed fancy. Are you rich? I'm gonna behead you. Kill the rich." Hold on. Maria, you say? Surely not that Maria. The very same. Maria Renaud, as you know, Alucard. If that is indeed who you are, then your age matters not. You may say that, Genya Arikado, but she's still a child. Is she really suited for battle? if it was, like, Judgment Maria, I would be very upset. You bet I am. I'll beat all the bad guys to mush. The Maria I know is a fearless warrior who battled her way to the heart of Dracula's castle. We even fought each other once. I assure you, she is capable. In that case, you fought her when she was 17. That doesn't count. She was, like, basically an adult. In that case, I have no objections. A pleasure to fight alongside you, little one. Thanks. Same to you, old one. Ouch. Seems the years have not been kind to me. Oh, yeah, you look so old, Simon. I wouldn't take it to heart, Simon. To someone so young, everyone adults looks old. Very comforting. Okay, let's take a look at Maria. There's that Queen Dove thing I rolled last time. Let's upgrade the shit out of it. Sub-weapon. I can give her the cross? That's funny. No, we got a Calico Cat instead. Which is weird. You'd think it would be Byakuo. The cat cannot be upgraded. Marketing stunt? Hold up. What
We're
the?
about to witness something truly historic to see if a new Guinness World Records title can be set
Oh!
for the brightest drone show ever. The minimum to beat 10,000
What?
lux.
Wow! Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, that goes hard. Wow. I'm probably not seeing the movie, but wow,
Congratulations,
I'm
it's a new
impressed.
Guinness World Records title.
It's so cool they did this all with just drones. Yeah. I have to say, though, imagine being anywhere close to the drones. The buzzing sound must be insufferable. Alright. Yeah, that light show's impressive. Very cool.
All right, let's go.
A little girl from the Belmont clan? What? No, she's not. She's a Renard. Sells at fights where they can make... Are the Renards and the Belmonts even related? Hold the fuck up. I gotta look this up. Okay, the wiki says they're related, but it's never explained how. Alright, whatever. I can buy the Renards as an offshoot of the Belmonts, whatever. It doesn't matter either way. Hey, it's her Rondo of Blood sprite. That's funny.
I'll show you what I'm capable of.
What? Can I see that again? You jump backwards? Oh, come on. That's gonna take some getting used to. Oops. Holy shit, look at her roll. She's tiny too, so she's got a small hitbox. Weird. Ooh, that's a good attack. She rolls like Sonic. Can't get up where. Oh, there. I wasn't... Alright. It's funny how mobile she is. It was very much the same way in Rondo of Blood. where playing as Richter instead of Maria felt like a handicap because her movement was just so much better. Ah! Nice. Oh, I missed an enemy? Ah, well. Let's keep progressing. I want to unlock all the characters. We're still missing 2 of them.
I'll show you what I'm capable of.
By the way, I just have to say, for the Dead Cells Castlevania DLC, I checked all of the fucking, different dialogue you get for the different costumes, and was very amused because, if you fight Dracula as Maria, he literally pulls a Thanos and goes, "I don't even know who you are." Alright, hold on. I need a way to charge my controller. I mean, if you're Rondo of Blood Dracula, you don't have to imagine it. Yeah, we had some bad thunder earlier. Dracula doesn't really... In Rondo of Blood, he doesn't acknowledge that a little girl beat him, really. But they did change that in Dracula X Chronicles, the remake of Rondo. Where he is appropriately embarrassed that he got beat by a 12-year-old. Why are you allowed to go outside the arena? Fuck off. Harpies. I'm sorry, sir. You have contracted harpies. That peeping eye looked hilarious. It genuinely had this look like, oh god, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh god, what's happening? What? Birds! Help me! Oh, crushers. I loved when Castlevania 1 did these. I especially loved their very accurate hitboxes. Where are the remaining characters? I would like to unlock them. I'm gonna go back to playing Simon.
Turn. To arms!
You know what's funny? I was playing a game that was basically guess the video game music. I was playing it with Tammy, and we found Vampire Killer. Like, that was one of the answers. And it's funny, because I kind of had a little autistic meltdown, because, it was like a cover of Vampire Killer. Like, they don't use the original, they have to use like covers of songs. And I was so mad because one of the notes was wrong. I was like, God damn it, that's not Vampire Killer. You got the note wrong. And Tammy was very amused because only I would notice. Those were some very weird-looking flea men. Hunt down the flea man. We have yet to fight a boss, really. I'm hoping there will be one eventually. First boss is gonna be the bat. Maybe. That would be a fitting first boss. Are you ready to meet a new hero? I shall make the necessary preparations. One moment. Welcome back, Flair. I'm Charlotte All-In. Does the phrase Master of Witchcraft ring any bells? It seems you're all in trouble. Lucky you have me to help you. God damn, since when does Charlotte have a fucking ego? Wait, who is this Lucy? Really? You don't know me? Where's Jonathan? So, from what I understand, Jonathan isn't in the game, just Charlotte, which is a very interesting choice, but I can vibe with it. I am disappointed, though, because that means no... Charlotte, Jonathan, 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 Okay, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Really? You don't know me? Adrian Fahrenheit Tepesh doesn't know the name Charlotte Owlin. Don't you fucking full name me, you bitch. Alas, no. Unknown to the great Alucard. Oh, my poor pride. Anyway, so this is Charlotte Owlin, a sorceress with phenomenal power. Yeah, Alucard never met Charlotte, so I guess that checks out. And a genius. Kindly don't forget that part. During her lifetime, she was exalted as the final weapon against Dracula. What? No, that's Shinoa. What are you talking about? Correct. Remember now? No. You cannot be serious. Your ignorance offends me. God damn, how fucking bitchy are you? For an immortal, your lack of worldly knowledge is astonishing. I apologize. It will be a pleasure to fight alongside a genius sorceress such as you. What is your problem, bitch?
The pleasure is all mine, my beautiful Dampier. Charlotte, you're 16. He's... How old is Alucard? Has anyone actually, like, gotten what his exact fucking age is? Hold on, I'm kind of curious. I'm only getting answers for the Netflix show. Yeah, I'm only getting the Netflix show, really. Hold on. When does Castlevania 3 take place? 1476. When does Dawn of Sorrow, or Aria of Sorrow, take place? 2035. $559 years difference. And that's not counting however old he was in Castlevania 3. Whatever, he's somewhere between, like, like, he's somewhere in the 600 years old ballpark. I shall play the part I have been given. There is no shame in being overwhelmed by my presence. Quite the thing to say in front of Mr. Arikado. Alright, I need to unlock the final character. Although I guess I could try Charlotte out first. I'll take some holy water.
Seems it's my turn. Alright, let's keep going. it to me.
Up. Out of range. Whoa! What was that attack? Okay, you can't use that as an extra jump. Ah, well. I want to unlock the final character. I can come back for these levels later. My god. Her default attack deals such little damage. Like, it's nice that it's ranged, I guess, but Jesus. Shit. Well, I'm gonna do a different character. I don't think I like playing as Charlotte. Maybe with the right upgrade, she's good enough, but... Nah.
Seems it's my turn. To arms!
This game is way better than I thought it was going to be. I gotta be real. I had very low expectations for a Castlevania mobile game, so I'm surprised this is actually decent. I'm like actually having fun. Better than that Nokia game. That reminds me, I should play that Game Boy Color fan port. Ouch. I'm liking the bone towers.
Damn it! Oh my god, do the damn whip swing. Oh, an actual boss. Ow! Oh, you piece of shit. Fine, take 100 of my gems, whatever.
To arms!
Oh, great. One of these, huh? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, how long am I gonna be frozen for? Chakram shows an axe. Ah, Chakram, yes. My favorite axe weapon. Ah. Nah, skill issue. Up, fuck.
Oh, wrong button. Damn it. Well, there goes another 100 gems.
What the? What is it, Lucy? I sense an ominous power ahead. It could be coming from some sort of creature. The monster behind the chaos. Excellent. Let's put a stop to it.
Yeah, count me in.
We should be careful. Our powers are weaker inside the book.
Agreed. It would be wise to enhance equipment before facing the enemy.
Either way, I doubt the enemy can simply be passed. It should be dealt with as soon as possible.
It's up to you when you wish to fight it. Just be careful.
Alright, hold on. Let's upgrade Simon. You know what? Let's do some rolls. Alright. Let's go gambling! But without using real money!
Kitty! What the?
Alright, let's go.
To arms!
Keep your wares about you. A powerful being lurks nearby.
We know. Get ready.
Hey! It is the bad. Oh wow, its health is going down real slow. Ah shit, I dodged into it. Ow! Shit! Oh dear. It's vulnerable. Ah. Put me down! shit. Ow! Fuck! Uh-oh. Ah, there you go. Just took most of my lives. Hell yeah. Something has appeared from a fallen enemy. I sense great magic. That's it! Gather it quickly! Very well. As soon as I have it, I'll head back. Simon grabbed that, not you, Alucard. Oh, there's an extra thing for clearing without using a continue. Damn. Oh, I'll get it next time. Well done, everyone. Thanks to you, we managed to pacify the book. Watching such brave warriors fight like that really got my heart racing. Well, didn't I tell you? We're off to a wonderful start. May the rest of the journey go as smoothly. Say, what was that weird stuff that appeared from that monster? The monster's soul, the cause of the Grimoire chaos. We call it Vital Soul. Your ultimate aim inside the books is to destroy monsters and claim their vital souls. My organization will seal the vital soul you obtained this time and take care of it. Whatever you feel is necessary. More grimoires are waiting to be pacified, so I'm afraid your work is far from over. Well then, what grimoire do we take on next? This one has the most magic currently, which makes it the most dangerous. This grimoire covers the sudden appearance of Dracula's castle in 1944. 1944? That's when I'm from. This isn't going to be easy then. Ooh, a little bit of Portrait of Ruin action. Oh, hold on, it's midnight. I gotta... Alright. I am shocked that Dracula's castle exists this far into the future. Have none been able to destroy it? Dracula and his castle do not revive themselves. It is humans and their passionate longing for Dracula that bring him back time and time again. It's understandable. 1944 is the middle of a world war and all. Familiarity with death changes people. Maybe they wanted to believe in anything, even a devil. So you're saying the same thing might happen here in the present too, right? What are we waiting for? We gotta get the Grimoire under control. You are a tough one, Maria. The Dark Ones are nothing in the face of your courage. I have to say, diving into paintings, entering grimoires, the church is anything but boring. Paintings? In this era, it seems the castle is sealed in a painting. Dracula and the castle's magic are separated. What? How did this happen? According to the records, a vampire called Bronner did it to take advantage of the castle's magic. Okay, we're actually doing, like, the plot beats of Portrait of Ruin? Huh. I remember a vampire called Olrox amongst my father's ranks, but the name Bronner doesn't ring a bell. He was only just discovered around that time, a powerful vampire nonetheless. Our research benefited a lot from the things you discovered on your adventures, Charlotte. Entering a painting is much like entering a grimoire. After all, the idea behind it is the same. You may be onto something. So it wasn't just me who thought of separating Dracula from his castle. Mr. Aricado? Never mind, let's get to it. We've no time to lose.
To arms!
Damn, this is actually the city of Fog from Portrait. Damn it.
Damn it. No, that's no big deal. Oh, a boss already. This is, not a Portrait of Ruin boss, but alright. Can I have the last character now? I've been in Dracula's castle twice previously. The structure of the castle was different each time. It seems now is no exception.
It's different than the castle I know, too. Not that I remember exactly.
The castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations. How troublesome. We have our work cut out for us, it seems.
I'm certain it will only get more difficult from here on out, but you mustn't lose hope. We've managed to summon a— Yes! A new hero with the magic you gathered in the Grimoire. It's my girl! Woo!
Hello.
Shanoa, a pleasure. I've been briefed on your situation already. May the glyphs carved in my flesh aid your quest to eradicate the demon Dracula. Wow, you're pretty. I'm Maria. Nice to meet you.
Well, that's definitely better than when Maria met fucking Shanoa in Judgment. Where it's like, you called me a little kid. We have to fight now.
Hello. I don't know about pretty. I did meet a journalist who asked me to feature in a piece, though.
Oh, that's actually a reference to an Ecclesia plotline.
Well, surely that tells you something.
Another young woman. Times indeed have changed.
She's not that young.
What is she, like 20? Let us strike a decisive blow for humanity, Shanoa.
The pleasure is all mine. So anyway, this Grimoire is about my era, right? Does this mean we'll meet Jonathan? I think I've mentioned him before. He's my childhood friend and partner. Ah yes, you should meet him at some point if we proceed as written.
Yeah, I don't know if Jonathan's playable, but you might encounter him. I know that Ayami Kojima has drawn Jonathan before in her style. So I'm assuming he's in the game. I think Soma is also in here somewhere. Hold on. Which, you know, if you're doing Arikado Alucard, you may as well get Soma. Since now's a good time as any.
What is it?
What happens if the summoned heroes, such as Charlotte here, enter the grimoire they are inscribed in? Will there be duplicates of the person in that tome? Don't worry, they simply replace the version of themselves who are already there. I see. So only one copy of a given individual can exist at one time.
All this magic talk is making my head spin.
I too have no choice but to rely on the experts when it comes to technical magic knowledge. I believe we more than make up for it with our expertise in slaying the Dark Ones. I believe we more than make up for it with our expertise in slaying. Yas, Queen. Don't you, Maria?
Yeah, those baddies are going down. Since when are you two so close? Goodness, I miss that rascal Jonathan. Clear this grimoire and you'll see him. I'm here anytime if you need equipment upgrades.
Alright. Can I afford... No. God damn, why are all the cosmetics so fucking expensive?
What is this? Oh yeah, I've seen that before. It's a good meme.
Ah, Pengi.
Alright. I think that's enough streaming. I'm gonna raid Shark now. I'm glad that my Elgato is working, though. That's cool. Basically a loser? Don't say that about Shark, a cack. What the fuck?
Movie.
He's
Nobody's
about to
seen
start the
this
movie.
fucking movie. I don't even know if it has any ratings on IMDb. You could be the first to rate it on. I just checked. It does not.
See ya.
Yeah, one of you, chat, could be the first person to rate this movie on IMDb, or possibly make a letterboxd entry for it. These are the real interesting ones, potentially. Yes. No, this is